What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. What is going on, y'all? Let me tell y'all something before we even get into today's mess, because this is actually going to be one of those little short Yes for the Mess videos. I know I said that about the Armand video, but that turned out to be 20 minutes. However, I don't foresee this one being that long at all. I don't really see myself giving a lot of commentary on this, but I'm gonna give as much as I possibly can let myself give. Okay. Now, before we get into anything, let me give you guys a little bit of an update because y'all know that I'm dropping a book soon, and I just want y'all to know that I just finished reading over my edits last night. I just sent it back. I talked to my publisher. Now she's sending them to the editor so they can make the final edits to my book, and the book should be coming out soon. It's going to take the editor a couple of weeks to like edit everything, make everything look good, all those things, but it's coming soon. It may be on track to come out in either September or October. No later than October. That's what it looks like it's on track to do. So let's just hope that it does. And I can't wait for you guys to get it. It's an urban drama. I know most of my female subscribers probably read urban dramas and stuff like that. I cannot wait for y'all to see it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my God. But anyways, we're about to go ahead and get into the mess for today. And today's mess involves Kandi Burris, Diddy, and Shamea Morton. Okay. Now, there has been a lot of discourse about who's supporting Diddy, who not supporting Diddy, all of those other things, right? So, in the other video, we'll be talking more about Tiny Harris and the stuff that's been coming out about her yet again. But however, we're gonna start off with the more lighter things about this whole thing, and that's with Kandi and Shamea. Now, Kandi and Shamea were basically blasted and called out the other day because they apparently liked a post that was in support of Diddy. Now, the post that they liked was a post by Ebony Electra. And the post was like, praise God, opinions, we are entitled to them. Mistakes, we all make them. Judging, we all do it. Gossip, we are all guilty of it. God's will is higher than any opinion, mistake, judgment, or gossip. If this is God's will for Puff slash Diddy, then that's his will. In the end, what we think does not compare to his will. Who are we to judge? That's God's job, and it's all in his hands. You never know. Hashtag is all in the word. Hashtag read your Bible, in my opinion. Okay. Now, from what I do know, Ebony Electra lives here in Atlanta, I believe. And I think that Ebony Electra was a friend of Miss Kim Porter at some point in time. So I guess she knows Diddy personally because she was friends with Kim Porter. And I know that Kandi and Shamea knows Ebony Electra personally, because once again, I know that she lives here in Atlanta. So we're gonna move on to the next part of it. So here's the thing. Now, there's people in the comments that started off calling out Kandi and Shamea, and they said, Kandi, why are you agreeing with this comment? You are the same woman who had a whole fit when Phaedra accused you of SA. Then someone says, heavy on the Kandi having an issue when someone accused her of SA. Disgusting. I'm unfollowing Shamea now. Then someone else says, here y'all go. Please mind your own business. Why do y'all care about what other people take interest in? Go touch some grass, crabs in a bucket for real. Then someone else says, I never want to hear another word about the lies ever again. I wonder if Kandi would feel different if it was her daughter we all watch get kicked out of her. Okay. What else is being? I think that's it. I think that's all of the comments. So let's look at some of the comments in the comment section. Did y'all read the caption talking about God's will? Maybe that's what they like. Nobody thought about that. Maybe they like the caption, not the picture. Okay, so that was one thing. Someone else says, I like every post that come down my timeline, whether I agree with it or not. A like indicates that you've seen the post, so the algorithm doesn't keep showing it to you. That's how Instagram works. If you don't like a post, it stays on your timeline until you liked it. Then someone else says, why y'all shocked? Lil Miss Dungeon was probably hosting and participating in the white parties. Candy's voice is about to crack. Stop. Someone else says, y'all care too much. Is your rent or mortgage being paid? She wanted us to lock Phaedra up and never speak on her again, but she's supporting Diddy. And then someone else says, I'm so tired of y'all, like too tired of y'all. And then someone else says, you people on the internet look entirely too far into these people's lives. And then someone else, this is gonna be the last comment. I love seeing Kandi get caught out because her fans act as if she's an innocent, perfect trillionaire who can sing well, and we all know how untrue this is. Okay, so that is pretty much what the comments are saying. So we're gonna go back over here and we're gonna hold on, because I hate that. Okay, we're gonna come back over here and I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts and opinions on this shit, right? So first of all, let me start off by saying that I personally feel that a person that's been accused of SA should never like a post that's in support of anybody else. I don't feel like they should be, commenting on anything in regards to somebody else being, being involved in SA. I think that because that's going to be the first thing that people bring up. And when it comes to Kandi, there's some people that will never be that would never ever be okay with her because of the whole thing she went after Phaedra because Phaedra told to lie on her and all that other stuff about the drugs thing. So I would feel like this: any post, any comment, anything involving SA or against someone or anything of that nature, I would not want nothing to do with it. I don't want to like it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to do shit with it. That's just how I feel about it. And I just think that it's one of those things where you just got to read the room. And it's another one of those read the room conversations. Like one of the read the room conversations that I had with Armand Wiggins. I feel like at the end of the day, like I said before, if you've been accused of something like that on national TV, and that was one of the biggest things, and you still be fighting that shit off, you got to understand when you like shit like this, they're going to automatically go back to what already has happened. And they're going to say things like, well, was Phaedra really lying on you? And things like that. Now, I still don't think that Kandi had any involvement in the things that Phaedra said that she did. However, when you like stuff like this, you open the door for people to go right back to that shit again. And we all know that you don't want people to go back to that again. So it may be in your best interest to not even speak on it or say anything about it. That's just my thoughts and opinions on that. I don't know how y'all feel, but that's just me. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel about that. Now, there are people that like everything that comes on their timeline. I know for a fact that Carl, my friend Carl, he likes every damn thing. Like it don't matter what it is. If he know you and you pop up on his timeline, he gonna like the post. That bitch like every damn thing. Sometimes he don't even be noticing what the fuck somebody done said on the post. He don't even know if the post is dissing somebody he knows or not. He just like the post and just keep on moving. That's just the type of person he is. So it is true that people can like a post. And I just don't feel as if I don't know. I just feel like when it comes down to shit like this, I just feel like we don't need to we can't be tone deaf to stuff like this. We just can't be. And y'all know I love me some Kandi. Y'all know that. I'm not necessarily mad at her, but at the same time, I just feel like with the allegations that she had, she should stay far away from shit like this because people are going to definitely, tell her up in the comments just for liking the post. Even if she doesn't agree with it, but still liked it. Here's my thing. If I don't like the post, I ain't liking it. If I don't agree with the post, I ain't agreeing with it. I ain't one of them people that like everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I like your picture, I'ma like it. If I don't like your picture, I ain't like your shit. That's just the truth about it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. You can look at it in either way you want to look at it. Now, when it comes down to Shamea was also brought up in those allegations that Phaedra brought up about Kandi. And right now, Shamea is not really the most liked right now based off of her actions on the Housewives of Atlanta, although she started out being the fan favorite, but now she's not. So anything she does is going to be under a microscope at this particular moment, right? So I just think that Kandi and Shamea, they don't need to even be liking posts like that. They don't need to be interacting with posts like that at all because it doesn't do anything for them. The people are not going to do anything but drag them. That's just the truth of the matter. They ain't gonna do shit but drag them. So it's in their best interest to not even like nothing, don't say nothing, don't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I think. And I just side eye anybody that supports Diddy anyway, in in his actions. People have their opinions. People think that this is all about him being freaky and shit, and I don't really believe that that's really what this case was all about, but I digress. But I still like Kandi and Shamea, but I just think that people are a bit tone deaf and they're not reading the room. That's my opinion and my thoughts on that. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok should be at the bottom of the video down below. All right, with that being said, y'all, I am out of here, and until my next video, I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.
Cause I know what I want. I guess I could pray to the man up above. Start a new path with unconditional love. I can build a new life out of this mess. Moving on to a place free from the stress. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. All of my life, and you know it hit the worst when it starts at the night. I'm the type of nigga shit that can speak for itself. See, I'm a bad little nigga with his heart as well. Say it best from the heart, so it beating is felt. Just a sense to see you smile, someone probably can melt with the cause is dealt. Nigga, I was just wishing, can I be the only bad bitch that you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hitting like?